I'm Jackie.
I'm Kendall.
And welcome to this week's broadcast.
First up, we have Whack in Time with Ryan, Angel, Cole, and Anton.
Welcome to Whack in Time.
We have intercepted your broadcast. Do not turn off your device. The Pug Partnership United has a question for everyone. What is the history of computers?
The computer is something that is heavily integrated into our current society, whether you first used it in the early 70s or played cool math games on your parents' Mac. Almost everyone has used a computer. But how did the computer come to be? Well, it all started in 3000 BC with the Chinese abacus, which was used for simple calculations. Fast forward to the early 1800s, where Charles Babbage created a completely automatic, steam-powered computer that could solve much more complicated math problems than printed out on paper. And throughout the 1900s, many revolutionary advancements were made to the design of the computer. In 1935, the first computer that read binary came out. And for those who don't know, binary is just a set of ones and zeros that represent an on and off state of inputs, and a long string of these ones and zeros can result in working programs. In 1936, a newer model of Babbage's design came out. It is capable of solving much more complicated problems much faster. In 1941, a computer is made that can store information on its main memory. In 1947, a scientist named Grace Hopper found the first computer bug. It was a moth blocking one of the holes in the computer, which is why they call it a computer bug. Then in 1975, the first personal computer came out. It was called the MITS Ultra 8800 with 8-bit graphics. This computer set the scene for the prosperous business, and the rest is history. In efforts to make this as little cringy as possible, I'm just gonna do a time lapse. Here you go, it's this length of my finger, it's pretty cool, okay. So you get that, and then you get this, and you plug it into any one of your Apple charger thingies, and then you can plug this into the wall, and then it should work. Look, it did a thing. Good. Yes. Oh my gosh. What the? It actually kind of works. Well, I don't know if this is worth it, but you know, it plays Minecraft, so I mean, I'd say that's worth it.
Wow, super interesting.
Next up, we'll be trending with Maddie, Lucy, and Campbell.
Hey Bucks, welcome back. Last week on trending. Oh my gosh, thanks! I love it! It's so cute!
This week on trending, we'll be asking people on Hudson Bend to 1v1 in basketball.
So let's shoot our shot with this segment.
Campbell and I'm Maddie. And today we're here with
Cannon. Donald.
Connor.
Ethan.
Josh.
And we're gonna do 2v2.
Cannon wins.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. We'll just cut it up. Wow, way to go, Bucks. Thanks for watching this week's trending. Tune in next week to see what's trending. Bye. So cool.
Next up, we have Fine Arts with Kendall, Ella, and Ella. Hey Bucks, welcome back to this week's broadcast.
This week we'll be looking at chemistry.
My name is Israel Ford. I teach 8th grade science.
Coming up in chemistry.
We're going to be doing chemical reactions, so all the really cool reactions that we get to do, and some of the cool labs we're going to get to do are over the next 3 weeks.
I'm Addison, and I'm in 8th grade.
Alright, what's your favorite lab you've done so far?
I think the one where we took like popsicle sticks and we put them in the fire.
I hope you like this week's segment of Fine Arts.
Tune in next week when we interview students and teachers about art.
Bye, Bugs! Next up, we have sports with Ryan, Cole, and Andrew.
Hey Bucks, welcome to this week's broadcast.
This week we have an interview with the volleyball coach.
My favorite thing about volleyball is how competitive it is, and I also love how there's so many positions on the court, so it gives opportunity for tall kids, kids that aren't so tall, people who are better setters, better hitters. It gives everyone an opportunity to be successful. I think volleyball is pretty difficult to learn from the beginning because it is so technical. Every single position has very specific technique that they need to master in order to be successful and play at the next level. The season's going well so far. We played LTMS last week for our scrimmage and we won 3 out of those 4 matches. The girls have been working really hard in practice the last 3 weeks and I'm really proud of the improvement that they've all shown. So I'm really excited for our first district game on Thursday against Sycamore Springs.
Last week's game was a huge win for HB.
Now let's interview Owen O'Neill.
I had 2 touchdowns, 1 80-yarder, 1 50-yarder, and I hit the outside and they couldn't catch me. Our predictions are we go district champs and we just win every game by a lot.
That was awesome. Next up, we have Asking on TV with Aza and Jackie. Hey Bucks,
it's Aza
and Jackie.
Welcome to Asking on TV.
This week on Asking on TV, we're going to be testing out
Rapid Mac Cooker.
Hey guys, so we have come to the conclusion that it works as a bowl, and that's it, because we put it in over and over for 2 minutes and it cooked normally, like a normal bowl.
Next up we have Cooking with Annabella and Catherine.
Hey Bucks! Welcome back to Just a Taste.
I'm Catherine.
I'm Annabella.
And today we're making creme brulee.
Let's get started.
Here's what you need.
Today we're here with
Miles. I'm in 7th grade.
McKenna. I'm in 8th grade.
Reed. I'm in 8th grade.
Okay, food. Food time. Very good. When do I get my money? Where's my money?
It's not done.
It's so good. It's so good. You're crazy.
This week, your Hudson Bend Buccaneer football teams took on Dripping Springs. The 7th grade black team won 22-7. The 7th grade white team won 32-0. The 8th grade black team fought hard but came up short. The 8th grade white team lost their first game of the season 8-0. The 7th and 8th grade silver teams traveled to Kerrville to take on Peterson Middle School. The 7th grade silver team won 19-0 and the 8th grade silver team fought hard but came up short. Our next home game is Tuesday, October 1st. Thank you for all your support. See you at the next game. Go Bucks! And our next segment is Star of the Week. Hey Bucks, welcome to our new segment of broadcast. It's called Star of the Week.
In this segment, every week we'll choose someone to be the star of the week. It could be a teacher or a student.
This week's Star of the Week is Mr. Payne.
Hello, I'm Mr. Payne. I'm your school principal and I'm the star of the week.
Oh.
I have been in education for 17 years. Favorite part about teaching is that I get to hang out with y'all. Get to hang out with the kids, get to talk music, get to talk learning and changing lives, and yeah, it's fun. Favorite part about Hudson Bend, once again, it's the students and the culture that we have here at Hudson Bend. I love how y'all respect each other. I love how y'all treat each other and all the great things that y'all do. I'm the best students in the district.
I hope you enjoyed this week's segment.
Tune in next week to see who'll be star of the week. Who knows? It might even be you.
Just kidding.
Unless.
Hope you enjoyed this week's broadcast.
We hope to see you next week. Bye, Bucks!